Welcome to The Row, right here on Fight TV. I'm Matt Topolsky, alongside Brad Gilmore for The Reality of Wrestling. And Brad, we're just 2 weeks away from our first ever exclusive event on Fight TV.
Christmas chaos, it's here. It's the season. Tis the season, Matt Topolsky.
Tis the season.
Every singles championship is on the line. That's the Diamonds Championship, the Texas Championship, the Television Championship, and the Reality of Wrestling Championship, all up for grabs on that Fight exclusive.
And it will be exclusive. The only way to see it is for you to download the Fight TV app right now, and guess what, folks? It is free. As it pertains to our main event here tonight, it is Dynamite himself,
yes,
JJ Blake, taking on the Lone Ranger of the Row, Bryan Keith, and future television championship implications are up for grabs.
Well, you know, JJ Blake was the champion of all television till he and Terrell were both counted out in that big #1 contenders match, and he went down the rankings. He's currently ranked number 3. This is a travesty. It's a travesty of justice, and JJ Blake, the true television champion, will be victorious tonight and shoot right back up the charts.
Well, JJ Blake has an opportunity to prove you right, Brad Gilmore, in our main event. It's that and so much more, because The Row starts right now. Oh my goodness, a Davidson driver! And you know what comes next, Brad?
455! The Reality of Wrestling, the flagship of Texas wrestling.
You just can't see it anywhere else.
He's 15 feet in the air! Bryan Keith from up top! Oh, look at this! Oh my goodness!
Row testify.
Again, trying to get the attention of the front office of Reality of Wrestling, but he's certainly not trying to make any friends here at The Row.
Well, accepting the open challenge, the customary open challenge of Shawn Studd from San Antonio, Joey Bedlam. And just like they remember the Alamo, I'm sure he's going to remember this night.
Joey Bedlam may need a hospital bed very shortly here. No disrespect meant to this brave competitor, but I'm pretty sure Shawn Studd has about a 200-pound weight advantage on him.
Well, he better hope he's better than the king of the wild frontier.
Get out while you still can, kid.
Davey Crockett isn't going to save him tonight.
This match is over, though. He may see the basement of the Alamo.
Yeah!
Now he's down on the first floor.
Get up, kid! Who's the star, baby?
You know, sometimes I wonder if this is just a light workout, a warm-up, if you will, for Shawn Studd.
It could very well be. Oh, wow. Shawn Studd, the second-generation giant. Obviously, his father, Big John Studd, Hall of Fame professional wrestler. Oh! Shawn Studd always trying to make short work of his competitors.
Well, this will certainly be a short night of work for Joey Bedlam. And there is the basement of the Alamo. Cover 1, 2, 1 million. Well, Shawn Studd does it again, making short work of yet another athlete answering the open challenge. The thoroughbred.
Hello, Row Nation. I'm Ashley Bull here with Bryan Keith. Now, 2017 was a rough year for the Lone Ranger, but it's also been a long time since you've been in a main event. Now you're getting the opportunity to face JJ Blake in the main event. What are your thoughts?
Ashley, 2017 was a really rough year for me, but I like to think optimistically. Here I am in a main event once again with JJ Blake. And JJ, I don't forget a thing. I remember a while back you made a comment along the lines of Brian Keith being a shell of a man. Well, tonight, I make my comeback right back to the top, starting with you.
Mate, Connor and Ryan again? How many times do I have to stomp Connor out with my boot before he is vanquished like the cockroach he is?
I agree. We have beat them already.
Yeah, we have. And, you know, with Stevie Ray's expert tutelage, with my experience, victory is certain.
I'm a former tag team champion.
What? When?
The Cool.
Oh, the Cool! The Cool! I keep forgetting about the Cool. You and Cam Cole. That's right. Yeah. You guys were tag champs for what? A cup of coffee?
Speaking of coffee.
Speaking of coffee? No, we're not having a conversation about coffee. You and Cam Cole, the reason that team didn't last is because of Stevie Ray. And now with his help, maybe we can be a success.
Tag champions.
That's it.
Barnes and Star Attack.
I'm not calling you that.
From Seattle, Washington, weighing in 170 pounds, Shawn Hendrikx.
The eerie, omnipresent character of Shawn Hendrikx. You never quite know where he is at any given time, and you certainly don't know when he's going to mesmerize a member of the crowd. Hell, a member of the staff for that matter. And some could even argue that he's more dangerous now without Legion surrounding him. What a wild card.
And his opponent from Snickerville,
Here on the Reality of Wrestling, Clay Roberts really pushed Shawn Hendrikx to the limit. Clay Roberts, of course, one of the few examples of someone ever being able to break the spell of Shawn Hendrikx.
Right you are, Matt Topolsky. I mean, Clay Roberts doesn't look afraid at all. I mean, he's not afraid of Hendrikx. No one calls him chicken. He is ready to do battle with the demonic one. An interesting history with Shawn Hendrikx and Legion and Clay as well. Matt Topolsky. Oh, wait, hold on now. Double leg. Oh. Clay Roberts.
And we're still not quite sure whether Clay Roberts has any formal professional wrestling training.
Well, look at that right there. A nice German suplex.
But I'm going to say, but he's certainly looking the part right now. Hooks the leg. Shawn Hendrikx gets his hand on that bottom rope to break the count at 1.5. But Clay Roberts picking up exactly where he left off a few weeks ago, all over Shawn Hendrikx.
Man, cuts him off right there, Clay. Oh!
That senton splash, cover again, 2! And a kick out. Clay Roberts jumping all over Shawn Hendrikx here in the early moments of this matchup. I don't think I have to remind anybody at home of the history of Shawn Hendrikx or of the resume that he brings to the table, including being a former tag team champion. Clay Roberts in only his second match knocking off Shawn Hendrikx would definitely get the attention of Booker T.
Hey, right you are, Matt Topolsky, but this is Christmas Chaos, and Shawn Hendrikx always has something planned. Every Christmas Chaos we see Shawn Hendrikx do something creepier than the last one. It's almost as if this date has some sort of significance to him, or it could just be a coincidence.
flush right there with that forearm and elbow. Snapmare takeover here.
Oh, wait, look at that.
Roll up here, cover 2. Clay Roberts almost got him 2.5.
That was a Pepsi perfect roll-up right there.
Shawn Hendrikx strikes the leg on the back of the neck and head of Clay Roberts. Innovative offense there. Clay Roberts gets the shoulder up. What velocity. Clay Roberts responds right there. Shades of some vintage.
Oh, wow.
Ricky Steamboat.
And the kip up. What athleticism by Clay Roberts.
I'll tell you what, this young man is very impressive, and it's unexpected considering we haven't seen much of him when he hasn't been under the spell of Shawn Hendrikx and Legion.
Oh.
Looking for that Hendrikx hangover right here, Brad.
Oh, wait a minute. Reversal. Wait a minute, he
Clay
tried to
Roberts
get himself.
going for a Hendrikx hangover of his own.
He just
Wait a
floated
second.
over like a hoverboard. Wait a minute, wait, what's going on here?
Well, hold on just a second. This young man in a beanie, I think he was selling popcorn here at the World Gym Arena earlier.
Oh.
What in the hell is this about?
Who are these guys? I mean, do we have another reformation of the Legion?
Working here at the building earlier.
Shawn Hendrikx essentially telling us to read his facts, and he's got new members of the Legion. Nevertheless, this match will be a no contest in Gray Sports Almanac, with Clay Roberts left laying again by the demonic one.
Are we ready? Houston, Texas. Get trained by professional wrestling legend, Hall of Famer, Booker T.
Come see if you got what it takes.
2 floors, 2 rings, plus a full gym. Learn from the top wrestling trainers from around the world. Got you? If you can make it here, then you can make it here.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
Get all the details at realityofwrestling.com.
All right, Tess, can you hear that? All right, just.
I got a question. I'm trying to figure out why Terrell Tempo is going to be out there doing commentary during my match.
I just follow the paper, man.
He follow the paper. It's on the paper.
Yeah.
Where the paper at now? Not answering my question. Just like you're not answering my question. Why is Terrell out there during my match? Ask a manager. Let me speak to a manager. Get a manager on. Ask somebody.
Guys, do we know why Tempo's out on commentary?
Did they answer you yet?
No.
Who are you talking to? No one? You trying to make a fool of me now?
I just do what I'm
Let
told.
me tell you something. Terrell needs to wait his turn. It's not his turn yet. It's Brian Keith's turn. All right? And when I get done beating the nothingness out of Brian Keith, the seashell of a man, then I'll get to Tempo. But this right here is a distraction, and I'm not going to let it distract me. I'm not going to let it even so much as have a modicum of bearing on this match. You know why? You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because can't nobody stop me. I'm a champion. This television, this television, this television, this television, this television, the television in the box. I'm a champion of this one too. The big old box television. I'm a champion of all the television in the world. I'm going to beat Brian Keith. I'm going to beat Terrell Tempo, and none of the distractions are going to stop me. Because I'm good. Because I'm great. Because I'm dynamite. Sit down. Sit down.
I'm feeling pretty good, man. Final preparations for this.
Yeah, dude, you're on. Cameron Cole.
Actually, hold up. Yeah. What are you doing? Where are your friends? Where's your posse? Where's Stevie Ray Inc.? All by yourself? No. Don't even answer that. I want you to tell something to Abel. I want you to tell him at Chris's Chaos, it doesn't matter who he brings to ringside, there's no way he's walking out with my title.
Hashtag silent protest.
Really? Silent protest. Actually, no. I want you to tell him something else. At Chris's Chaos, you're not going to be the only one on the hashtag silent protest.
Tonight's Reality of Wrestling Rewind is brought to you by Quality Blinds. Go to qualityblindslllc.com for free shipping anywhere in the USA.
Warren Johnson, though, is not afraid. This guy will risk it all. He will sacrifice his mind, body, and spirit inside the squared circle.
Once again, as a reminder to everyone at home, the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Championships are on the line right now.
You know, some people might say, oh, wait, look at that athleticism by Warren Johnson.
Looks underneath. Warren Johnson starting to cook here a little bit. Warren Johnson.
Oh. Justin had it well scouted. Saw that coming. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, springboard crossbody cover here to win the tag team titles. Kick out at one.
Now Dustin and Warren are going at it. Dustin goes to the outside, and Justin joins him.
This matchup has been 0 to 100 real quick. It has been non-stop electricity.
Warren goes up top.
Springboard! Oh, no! Oh, no!
A crash and burn by Warren. Oh, wait, oh my. Matt Topolsky, I think he's hurt.
I don't think there's any doubt at all that he's hurt, Brad. By Zach Mason. And we need to get some help down here for Warren Johnson. They may have to call this matchup, Brad, because right now, this looks like a 2-on-1 affair for the foreseeable future.
Well, Matt Topolsky, you're going to have to see. It looks like we have a trainer out looking at Warren Johnson now, but back in the ring, Zach Mason is going at it by himself against perhaps the most dominant tag team in Raw history. And it looks like we're going to go for the pearly gates right here.
This is going to be it right here. They hit this and
Wait a
it's
minute.
over. Zach Mason somehow, once again battling back, fights out of the pearly gates, which seemed imminent. Oh my goodness.
Belly to belly, over the head suplex.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Suplexes in stereo here.
Zach Mason. He's feeling it.
Where is this energy coming from? Zach Mason attempting a double team maneuver on the Heavenly Bodies.
I think he's going to go for a double jumping STO.
Ducks
Wait a
underneath.
minute. And he got it.
He got it all.
He
Zach
can win it right
Mason
here.
can single-handedly capture the tag team titles. Dustin pulls him off at the last moment. This is incredible. This is absolutely heroic what we are witnessing from Zach Mason. I don't think I've ever seen a competitor take on two at a time like this, especially within the tag team champions over the top. Oh my goodness! Sacrificing everything for an opportunity to hoist those titles.
Zach Mason is living off the energy of the Reality of Wrestling Nation.
If Zach Mason finds a way to pull this off, it could be one of the greatest showings by an athlete in Raw history.
Wait a minute, though. Heavenly Bodies look like they're going to try to end this thing right here.
Oh no! Call St. Peter because the pearly gates just crashed down.
Hey, Warren. Sorry to bother you, man.
You're good, man. What's up?
Do you have an update on that knee?
Well, just came from the doc. Got an MRI done. Didn't get the results in a couple days, so get all the answers then. As of right now, it still hurts a little bit, but looking to bounce back, man. Keeping a positive mind.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's get you off this knee.
All right, man.
This is Farrah backstage at Reality of Wrestling, introducing my guest at this time, Gino. Gino, last time in the Lucha Extrema match, it took a huge toll on your body. Many people say you haven't been the same. So why agree to go into this match again?
Farrah, that match, it took a toll on my body. I almost damn near broke my neck. But you know, ever since then, I've gotten stronger. I've had time to just sit back and think. I know I can beat Aiden Cristiano. I know one-on-one Aiden Cristiano. I can show him that I am the better man. I can show him that you do not make fun of a man's father. That you don't spit on a man's father's legacy. Because that's what you done, Cristiano. Te estás burlando de mi padre, Cristiano. Y eso no se va a quedar así. Cristiano, we're getting real close to the second Lucha Extrema. And just know that the title's coming back to El Campeón. The title's coming back to me. So I can become the first ever three-time El Campeón.
Tonight's episode of The Row is brought to you by Walker Texas Lawyer at WalkerTexasLawyer.com. Hilton Furniture, let them have it. Quality Blinds, go to QualityBlindsLLC.com for free shipping anywhere in the USA. And the king of solar screens, home of the $50 any size solar screen. Welcome back to The Row right here on Fight TV. He's Brad Gilmore, and I am Matt Topolsky for the Reality of Wrestling. And Brad, we have to remind everybody at home once again about that very special and exclusive event on Fight TV in just 2 weeks where all the Reality of Wrestling championships will be defended.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see the Diamonds Division Championship, the Television Championship, the Texas Championship, and the Reality Wrestling Championship all defended on one show, and it's exclusive to Fight TV. So make sure you download that free Fight TV app right now so you don't miss the action.
And speaking of titles, we have to talk very briefly about the Reality of Wrestling Television Championship and the ranking system that was formed here just a few months ago. Right now, J.J. Blake and the Lone Ranger of the Row, Brian Keith, are in a hot contest for that championship, and someone is going to come out the number one contender here in the next few weeks, and who knows, they may even force their way onto that exclusive event just 2 weeks from right now. They're in our main event next. J.J. Blake is trying to crawl back up the rankings, and Brian Keith is trying to get into the rankings, Brad.
Yeah, Brian Keith, one time a long-time Reality Wrestling Television champion. J.J. Blake, the champion of all television, the Dynamite Adonis himself. I have full faith in J.J. Blake that we will see him with gold around his waist very, very soon.
Well, those two are in action next in our main event with TV title implications in the future up for grabs.
One of the hottest stars in Reality of Wrestling today and currently ranked number 2 on the Reality of Wrestling ranking system for that television championship, Terrell will be joining us on commentary for the main event on Fight TV.
Thanks for being here.
Sit down, join us.
Well, since that announcer can never get it right, from Virginia Beach, Virginia, he is the Dynamite Adonis, the future champion of all television, J.J. Blake.
Really? Does he do that all the time?
Tyrell, I want to thank you for being here, and I also am glad that you can witness what I have to put up with on a week-to-week basis. This is the president of the J.J. Blake fan club, Brad Gilmore.
Well, I'm sorry. Thank you for having me, first of all.
Thank you for being here.
I'll help you get through this moment. You all right? You gonna...
I'm okay. I'm just looking at a man that you've lost to on a couple of occasions.
Tell me how all that happened. Tell me how it happened.
Well, with future TV title implications hanging in the Lone Ranger of the row, Brian Keith, is in the World Gym Arena.
Brian Keith definitely always trying to make his way up the ranking system. Terrell Tempo, I know you've had experience with Brian Keith and J.J. Blake in the past. What are your thoughts on Brian Keith?
Brian Keith, man, he's one hell of a competitor. Quickest kicks in the South, right? I've experienced it firsthand. My chest still hurt, and that was months ago.
Brian Keith always been one of the most popular stars we have here in reality of wrestling. And tonight, guys, this has championship implications all over it. In just a few weeks, we will see Cameron Cole, the current champion, defend against the #1 contender, Abel Andrew Jackson.
When you talk about that ranking system, Brad Gilmore, right now, J.J. Blake finds himself at the #3 spot. Brian Keith is on the outside looking in, and Terrell Tempo, you are #2 right now in the TV title ranking system. What happens in this matchup directly affects what potential opportunities you will have in the future. Who are you picking in this one?
I'm gonna have to go with Brian Keith, man. You got to go with Brian Keith. He's the quickest. Help me out here, Brad.
Quickest kicks in the South.
Quickest kicks in the South. That's a tongue twister, right?
Yeah, I can tell the Dynamite.
So I take it you're not a believer in J.J. Blake, at least not to the degree that Brad Gilmore is.
No, not the way Brad Gilmore is.
But you know J.J. Blake is a serious competitor here in reality of wrestling.
J.J. Blake is, and I respect him. I just don't respect his ways about doing things. So he has to always find a way. So that's what Brian Keith's got to watch out. He got to keep his head on the swivel because he always has a trick up his sleeve that J.J. Blake does.
Ain't nothing wrong with my hairline.
Brian Keith had it all scouted.
Talk about those kicks.
Your chest right there.
There's a sample of what may be to come.
You want to help your boy?
This is a one-on-one match. But if he calls for me, I will run to his aid.
No, I doubt that very seriously.
Can we please see that?
I would love to. I would pay good money for it. You know, a few weeks ago, right here on the program, you and J.J. Blake had a matchup that ended in a no contest, Terrell Tempo. Your thoughts on that?
J.J. Blake, if he's so great, why do you have to hold my legs for me not to get in the ring?
Well, did you win the match?
Did I win the match?
He prevented you from winning the match.
Did he win the match?
Well, he didn't win either, but sometimes you got to make sacrifices, Tempo.
But if he's beaten me so many times, like he says, easily and cleanly, why couldn't he do it again?
How could you be the champion of all television and do it week in and week out with the strategy of a draw? This isn't soccer.
No comment, Matt Zapolsky. Wait, here's the
cover here. Kick out at 2.
Almost there. Got to watch out for him.
You know, J.J. Blake, when he's the champion of all television, he didn't just compete against Terrell Tempo and guys like Brian Keith and Cameron Cole. He had to compete with everybody. He had to compete with Narcos.
Narcos?
Stranger Things.
Is this guy serious?
He's the champion of all television.
Apparently he is serious.
Every week, TP, every week. Oh! Right in the mouth.
And J.J. Blake right there, an elbow directly to the face.
That could be a busted lip.
Go.
Brian Keith might have been woken up right there by that shot. Wait a minute, reversal and a stun gun. Shades of early Steve Austin right there, dropping Brian Keith neck and sternum first across that top rope. And a super kick there from J.J. Blake. Cover here. Kick out at 1.
The weight and height advantage of J.J. Blake, I think, coming into play right there, Matt Zapolsky.
It's going to take more to keep Brian Keith down.
We know Brian Keith is one of the strongest willed competitors we've ever had in reality of wrestling. A former champion himself.
An attempt here again, cover 2. And a kick out once again.
Talking about JJ's socks. You can't even see them.
Oh my God. How long have you been the top fan of the fan club? Oh, fall away slam right there.
If I still had a MySpace page, JJ Blake would occupy all of my top 8.
Here we go.
I kind of believe you.
2. Well, fortunately, you're not in charge of the TV title rankings. This would be JJ Blake 1 through 3 and Tom at 4.
You know, JJ Blake, to go back to the television championship rankings, of course, Abel Andrew Jackson, the #1 contender. Terrell Temple, you were ranked number 2. JJ Blake ranked number 3.
Oh, then you don't hear nothing now.
A win for him tonight would be a very, very big win. It might even knock you off that number 2 spot.
Is that how it works?
We have to do the math, but I'm pretty certain.
Hopefully he'll bring him up to a tie and we get to go at it again because I got some unfinished business with JJ Blake.
Well, one of the great rivalries of 2017 was definitely JJ Blake versus Terrell Tempo. Oh, he's looking for the dynamite.
Dynamite!
Looking for that dynamite, that big elbow.
Kick right in the elbow.
Pull that elbow pad down. Brian Keith was actually trying to work on that arm earlier.
And now he just exposed it for Brian Keith.
Absolutely. He's got that lasso around him. He takes off that pad.
Too much baby oil.
Oh!
Yes.
Jumping enziguri there by Brian Keith. JJ Blake stunned.
This is a great seat. Y'all get this seat every week?
Best seat in the house. It is front row for all the action.
It is the best seat in the house. Unfortunately, it comes with a +1.
It's okay. I might have to be out here with you.
Oh, hey, wait. What's going on here? What's going on here? Brian Keith. Wait, hold on. He's got the...
Somebody's about to get a dose of their own medicine.
No. Dynamite. Oh,
Brian Keith flying in there with that elbow. Reversal here. Leaping lariat from the Lone Ranger, who is starting to cook.
Wait a minute. There's that side effect by Brian Keith.
Come, 1, 2.
That's a big kick out right there. That move hurts, trust me.
Just the 2, guys. It's okay.
I might have to be more out here with you, TP.
I agree.
He's going to need some time to recover to get his lips surgically removed from JJ's backside, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, if there is ever a time for you to help JJ, this is the time, Brad Gilmore. Please get in there.
Just hold on. JJ's got this. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, well, low blow. Chalk block-like maneuver.
Back to that arm.
Well, there was... One for the arm. Wait, roll up.
Uh-oh. That's not going to...
Oh! Super kick here again, Brian Keith. 2.
Oh! I thought that was it. That looked like...
That was 2 and 99% right there.
Wow.
Woo. Brian Keith is on the outside looking in right now of the top 3 in the TV title race. A win here, and I truly believe that door will open, and he's walking in the living room.
The Row Nation getting behind him right now. Uh-oh.
He's trying to lasso up JJ. JJ, don't turn around.
Come on.
Whatever you do, don't turn around. Oh!
Well, JJ Blake, I believe it's time.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, beautiful counter.
Hold on, that might be all. That
Excellent
might be all.
counter here,
1, 2, 3,
covered.
no.
That modified Falcon Arrow right there. That one hurts too. You guys are giving it all, huh?
It is a tremendous competition between these two. Once again, showcasing the importance of the television championship.
JJ Blake looking for the Blake in. Oh, he's won many championships in matches with that Blake in. Brian Keith able to counter, kick to the jaw, Matt Topolsky.
Oh my goodness. Hang on.
Going for a ride.
Looking for that rodeo DDT again, and the second time it is reversed by JJ Blake.
Fantastic counter by JJ Blake, the Dynamite Adonis.
This guy is
somewhere along the line when he signed his contract, he forgot it meant that he needed to be in.
He needs to pay attention to the ring.
And that's for tempo, and that Dynamite elbow to the temple of Brian Keith.
He's gonna take his eye off the ball. You can't do that with somebody like Brian Keith in there.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time JJ Blake has taken his eye off the ball.
Oh, tell me about it.
Look at that Blake in.
Take your jacket off.
Well, somebody get Brad Gilmore a nerve pill because J.J. Blake went down swinging.
Matt Topolsky.
Oh, man, this is great. This is a great Christmas present right here. Oh, man.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just did some quick math. And J.J. Blake is no longer in the top 3 for the television championship. Bryan Keith just took his place.
Well, it looks like your so-called champion of all television just had his invitation to the top 3 revoked. Terrell Tempo.
You got to give it up for him. You got to give it up. That was great. Brad, what happened? What happened?
Now I know why you're out here. You were trying to distract the Dynamite Adonis J.J. Blake.
Well, Terrell Tempo, we want to thank you for being here.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Really appreciate it.
And you're welcome back
anytime.
Thank you.